After not finding anything else that interesting in Toad Town, we happened to stumble upon this little cafe here. Alright, Bombette, we found ourselves a secret little hideout. Now, just take a moment right now and listen to this music. Just listen to it. I rather like this piece of music. Imagine if you heard this in like a Starbucks or a Tim Hortons and you're sipping your coffee, or for me, hot chocolate, because I hate coffee. And you're just sitting there listening to this music and you're snapping along. I'd be there every day. Every single day. I mean, this is one of those hidden tracks because I never found this piece in any of the soundtracks that I've downloaded. Nope. And it's funny how there's a couple songs that go unnoticed in this game, like the Sun Tower, like Mrs. Petunia's Flower Fields. I don't think a lot of people know that song. That's when she's in danger, and it goes like dun 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 dun. Chuck Quizmo's the name, and quizzes are my game. If you can manage to answer my brain-busting questions, I'll give you a star piece. Then let's go to the question. Question: what is the name of Goombario's younger sister? Goombalina. I like that that's there. Good old Thumbelina. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. Now, Chuck Quizmo will randomly pop up anywhere. He could be in Koopa Village, he could be here, he could be randomly in one of those areas linking the towns. Honestly, the man just pops up wherever he wants. I don't know how he travels around with that hat, but apparently it's magic and can transport him anywhere he pleases. I mean, my goodness, how does he do that? He is the true magician. Houdini's got nothing on him. Now, the thing is, Chuck Quizmo will give you a star piece every single time. It's up to you whether or not you want to actually go for that, though. I don't know how many Chuck quizzes there are, but I am not going to go for every single one. I mean, that would just be pure madness. Imagine, it's like, Mario is on the hunt for Chuck Quizmo. Now on Mushroom Kingdom TV. He will track down Chuck Quizmo at every corner. Wherever he goes, Mario will follow. Wherever he happens to appear, Mario will be there. Well, that's pretty nice that these two have found a lovely home. I mean, that is pretty big. Jeez. They really must have thrown a lot of coins at that one. It's like, take my coins, take it. I have a bunch. But now that we're done exploring Toad Town for a little bit, as you can see, there were two shops in Toad Town. So there's one where you can get Dizzy Dials, Stone Caps, things like that. But I kind of want to save my money right now. Unfortunately, I cannot bomb that, so we cannot get down there quite as yet. But you'll be coming in these sewers quite a bit. Trust me, this will be a common place for you to come to, because so many more pathways are going to open up. The more and more you go through this game, you'll get newer abilities, you'll unlock more things. A lot of things will start opening up for you here. So this is one thing I wanted to tackle before I went on to the next world. And here you get hyper versions of the Goombas. They're black. They do a lot more damage, so be very wary. And they give you 4 star points too. So I mean, it's a pretty good experience, and they're not generally that tough. I mean, especially if you can block them. They only do 1 damage. If they don't, I think they do 2, which is, again, it's not that threatening, because you do 2 damage to them every single time. Well, 4 if you're counting the body slam. Yeah, perfect. You know what? I don't think Bombette's going to be entirely useful for what's going to come up. You'll see what's going to happen. You'll see. Boom. And you should be done. But wow, he does have more health than I expected. Maybe I should have came back here later, but that's fine. I'd rather just get this out of the way now. Ooh, Dizzy Dial. Well, that's pretty good. The Dizzy Dial, what that allows you to do is it stuns enemies for a short time. I don't necessarily think it works on bosses, but it works on little enemies like this. We are going to ignore him. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I'm torn. But I think we should just move on and fight the Blooper! He sure likes to announce his entrance. He's just like, oh, wait for it, Mario's coming. Blooper! See, let's get the Dizzy Dial in action, and it works on him. Nice! And it stuns him for 4 turns. Wow, that actually is very, very useful. I didn't think that was actually going to work. Wow. So the thing is, obviously he's in the air, so the only one that can actually do something is Goombario, so that probably wasn't a good idea to have Bombette. Because trust me, you'd think the bomb would work, but it does not. It makes the explosion, but nothing happens to him. He's just slightly above the explosion radius. I don't know how, but he is. So don't try. Just take out Goombario and wail on him with jumps. Obviously, the main strategy here is seeing how many super jumps you can pull off, because he does have quite a bit of health. I don't remember how much it exactly is, but, I mean, if I keep pulling it off like that, then he's going to be done by the time he even gets to attack. He's only got one turn left, so I think one more power bounce should do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Excellent, super, fantastic, marvelous, fantastic. I just repeated myself. But that is it. Wow, he didn't even get a chance to attack. I feel bad for him. Although, what am I going to upgrade? Let's go with BP. You guys are probably yelling at me, being like, why doesn't he use the HP? I will get to that eventually. Just give me a moment to upgrade my other stuff, because I like to have a lot of FP and BP. I don't necessarily upgrade the HP all that much. I will do it from time to time, though. I'm not going to completely ignore it. So we have a lot of badges to utilize here. In fact, we even have the HP Plus and FP Plus badges, which occupy 3 badge points. So, I mean, it's a lot, right? If you really want to go for those, you can. I typically never really use them that much. I think I'll go for Speedy Spin. I'm not sure what else I should do. Maybe the Shrink Stomp and the Smash Charge. I think that will work out. Because what the Shrink Stomp does is it shrinks the enemy, so their attack power is severely weakened. And it does damage as well, so I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. What the Smash Charge does is it charges up your hammer power, and then the next turn, oof, it's going to do like 4 or 5 attack power, which is very useful. But watch the Speedy Spin, see? Whee! Now you can just breeze through this game, and literally, you can speedy spin your way through this game. I mean, look at that, it even has more circles around you. That's when you know you're going fast. But now, I think it's about... No, gotta talk about pigs first. I love little oinks, love them. You want to learn about them? Little oinks are timid and mysterious creatures. They spook easily and will run away if you approach them. There are many breeds of little oinks. They're very easy. White ones, black ones, silver ones. If you're curious about the breed of newborn world, alright, let's get a little oink. You know, I've never done this before. I've always seen this here, but I never really wanted to invest in it. Oh, wait, how do I just hit this? No, I can't reach. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Also, it costs 10 coins each. And... yay, I got myself a little oink. How are you doing, my friend? I will name you Charlie. Hello, Charlie. How are you doing? What type of breed is it? It's a pink little oink. Alright, pink little oink, Charlie. That is you. And I will keep investing in these little oinkers every so often. Probably every chapter I'll come back and invest one little oinker just to see how many different breeds I can get. Nice. But now, we have finally destroyed the boulder. We took our sweet time. We're just like, you know, we could destroy the boulder if we wanted to, but I mean, there's so much more of the city to explore, so why not do that first? Oh my god, am I engineer? Cool, let's take off. Mario the engineer. What can't he do? Am I right? Oh wait, no, the engineer's sitting right at the back there. But I mean, that wouldn't be surprising. Mario can survive in space. He can pretty much do anything if he sets his mind to it. I mean, honestly, Mario is the everyman. That is why he always has balanced stats in every single sports game or Mario Kart game ever. Because he can do anything. He's just Mario. I love this little music that plays. We're going on an adventure to the dry, dry desert, and we need to bring some water. Chapter 2, The Mystery of Dry, Dry Ruins. Well, I love how they did like the storyboarding for each of the chapters, so it kind of feels like you're in a TV show. Like it's like Chapter 2, The Dry, Dry Ruins. It's like a book and sort of turned into a TV show, and that's what I like about the series in general. It always feels like a TV show for some reason. I don't know why I always feel that way. Do you guys feel that way? Because I always feel that way when I'm playing this. It's like you are making the TV show and people are watching and they're reading along and they're experiencing the story just in the same way as a TV show. I don't know. I always just felt that way with this series. It always has such good written dialogue. Ooh, an egg! Well, we can actually cook that up and make it much more useful, like the Koopa Leaf, so I'll be sure to hang on to that, but if I really need it, I'll use it. That's for sure. Gotta check every bush. You never know what's gonna be behind any of them. There could be coins, there could be eggs, there could be Koopa leaves. I mean, seriously, people stash anything back there. I mean, you never know. Now, note to self, come back here with the right weapon, please. Watch me forget again. Ah, no, confound it. Where could it be? Oh, watch yourself there, Mr. Trooper guy, or paratrooper. Oh, sorry, folks, very sorry. I was looking for something and not watching where I was going. You and me both, pal. What now, aren't you Mario? Why, you are. You're the Mario. The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. Yeah, I'm normally a letter-perfect postman, but I'm having a bit of trouble with a lost letter. Wouldn't you know it, I dropped it on Mount Rugged, and now I can't find it. If you happen to stumble upon a letter anywhere around here, please tell me, alright? My job could depend on it. I'll be searching this area thoroughly for a while. Well, at least he's more dependable than Newman. What's so hard about the job? All you have to do is just put the mail into the slots and be on your way. You're right. It isn't that hard. It's the easiest job in the world. Now, the mailman's logo. We shall deliver mail. No rain, no sleet will stop us. I always loved the logo. The postman is so very important. Oh, hey, what's up? Wacko, I'm Wacko. Just another picture perfect day on top Mount Rugged. Woo! The sunshine, the fresh air, so refreshing. Wackadoo! Wacko, don't hit me. Now that is a very, very good item. And trust me, if you think it's good now, it can get better later. You want to save the Whack-A-Bumps. You do not want to use it now or even later. It restores 25 health and 25 FP, but it can be very useful, even more so later on. I think it will restore like 50 health and 50 FP, and obviously you won't get to that until much later into the game. So what you should probably do is store those Whack-A-Bumps into a store for now. Now, if I can recall, all I have to do is just get his letters, right? Now, I will warn you guys, there's probably going to be a couple times in this game where I'm not sure what to do, because I haven't played this game, probably, to be brutally honest with you, since I was... maybe since like 5 years ago, I haven't played this game. Yeah, it's been a while. No, it hasn't been that long. Probably 2009 was when I last played this game, 2010. So it's been like roughly 4 to 3 years, so it has been quite a bit, so I might not remember every single thing, but let's take on some Monte Moles. Now the main thing what they're going to try to do is they're going to dive underneath, and then they're going to throw their rocks at you, so be very, very careful of that, because they do a lot of damage, or they just do 2 damage, like the Hyper Goombas, so just, it's very easy to time. In fact, once you start getting used to the action command button, it's going to become so much more easier for you. Ba-boom, boom. That's one of the best victorious music I've heard in a very long time. I love that every time. It's like dun 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 ba-dum, ba, and he just kind of waggles that finger. Yeah, that's awesome. Mario knows of his greatness. He knows he's good. See, this is why I like having a lot of FP early on, so I can take advantage of it by powering through enemies using bomb whenever I please. I mean, bomb's a very powerful move, so that's why I like to upgrade FP as early as possible. I probably will have a lot of moments where I won't upgrade HP, so you'll probably see me at the end of the game with like 30 or 35 HP. Yeah, not very much. Oh boy! Well, at least I don't have to fight you anymore. There are a lot of Monte Moles in this area, so trust me, you'll get your moment to get as much experience as you want. I don't want to fight you, please. Thank you. Now, I think I need to get a couple more letters for Parakarry, but I might as well bring this one back to him, because I can't remember for sure if I need a couple more letters. Oh, that's the one. Thanks for finding it. I'm so relieved. I'm actually looking for 2 letters that I lost. Wasn't my fault, really. If you could find them for me, thank you so much. Oh, Parakarry, how could I stay mad at you? You've been so polite. I mean, sure, that is a bit annoying. I come back all the way, and then you're just like, oh, could you get 2 more letters for me? But, I mean, you have such a polite-sounding voice, and you were so kind. He's like, thank you so much. I can't say no. I mean, jeez. Now, if you're wondering how we get that hammer badge, and if you're thinking, well, why doesn't he just get it now? We can't get it right now. We have to unlock a partner ability in order to get that. And who do you think our partner will be? Well, I don't know. He has wings. I think that already spoiled it for you. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, one? Okay, well then, I might as well just take care of you. Perfect. See you later, Monte Mole. You only had 5 seconds to live. That sounds like a terrible movie. I was hoping there would be some sort of item back there, some sort of special item, but nope, they just fool you and they're like, ah, you thought there's gonna be an item, didn't you? Well, too bad. Monte Mole in your face. So if we go over here, I believe this is where the other letters will be. He said he needed 2 more, correct? I think that's what he said. Alright. Whee! You enjoyed that, didn't you, Mario? Now, I don't want to fight those guys quite as yet. The only way to hurt them is either by... Oh, God, get away from me. No, don't fight me. I do not want to fight you. The only way you can hurt them is by getting that same hammer badge that we saw earlier. And we also have Miss Bombette here that can make him explode. But, I mean... I only have Whoa! A damage dodge? This early? I don't think I ever looked back here. Jeez, that's a good badge. I'm gonna get rid of all of that. Yeah, I don't really care about Speedy Spin right now. If I can get damage dodge, wow. Or, you know what, I don't need close call if I can get damage dodge. What damage dodge does is that if you're able to successfully time an action command, then it will reduce the damage by 1. So if Hyper Goombas did 1 damage to you in blocking, they'll do 0 to you now. So it's really, really useful. But we only have so much FP, that's why I don't want to be using Bombette all the time, because guess what? Your hammer doesn't do anything. And obviously you can't jump on it, because then Mario's like, my toe, my toe! But obviously in his type of voice. Oh no, my toe, my toe! Oh, Michelangelo. Alright, wait. Let's do the bomb! The bomb is in the house! Nice. I mean, they gave you a decent experience, but you can pretty much get that experience from Monte Moles, so you might as well fight them, because right now we can't do anything about that until we get that badge over there. Now, if we slide down this slide, whoop, we can get the letter all the way over to this side. So that's 1, now we just need the other one. Now, I believe if we continued going on our pathway that we were, like going down the other slide, then I think we'll eventually find it, but I'm not entirely that sure. Was there anything else here that I should concern myself with? Because I feel like I could have gotten one more thing, but I'm not entirely sure. I might as well check while I'm here. Oh, you see? There's coins down here. Now, I can't miss that, can I? I mean, come on. Oh! No. Oh, boy. Yeah, these guys are really strong enemies early on in the game. Like, when you first see them, you're like, oh, maybe the hammer will do something, maybe the Koopa Troopa will do something, because, I mean, when Koopa Troopa Jr. went into that egg defense, you couldn't jump on him, you couldn't do anything, but your Koopa Shell was able to get through to him, and your hammer was able to get through to him, but then you see these guys, and you're like, oh, I can take him down. Nope, not even the hammer does anything. Now, unfortunately, we can't trick that out. You would think we'd be able to with the Speedy Spin, but unfortunately we cannot get over there. I think we need, once again, that partner that should not be mentioned here. Let's keep on going. I just love how soothing and calming this music is trying to be. Like, it's just like, you are finding the letters. Keep on going, you are almost there, because you have to get the newest party member. He's waiting for you. He's got some wings to take you over some small ledges that you can't quite get to. Alright, another star piece for us. I wonder how much we have. I should probably start investing into that baby Merlovely guy. Or whoever he is. I think the other letter is somewhere around here. Maybe if we drop down. Yes, it is probably here. There it is. Perfect. Alright. And I will not fight you, my sir. Go away. Nobody wants you here. Now, the thing is, there were a lot of places to remember. So, we had that first one where we had to get the badge. We had to get the coins over there. And I think this area I can glide over as well. So that's 3 areas I have to keep in mind. Will I remember it? That remains to be seen. I always tend to forget so easily. Like, it's just like, oh, wait. I go right into the next one. I'm so into it, and it's just like, oh, I'm gonna remember to do this. Nope, you forget the minute you do it. Just like the last time. But hopefully That will change. Oh, Paracary, here you go. I got you 2 letters. Oh, there we go. That's one of the ones. Thank you so much, really. Of course, there's still one more letter left. So far, I haven't had much luck. You know, that could help if you were to look in other areas instead of the same one. I've got all the letters. I'm lost. Oh, you're a lifesaver. I wish there was some way I could repair you. Actually, to be honest, I haven't just lost letters on Mount Rugged. may have dropped them all over Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah. Do you think you could keep an eye out during your travels? In return, I would offer whatever help I can. Oh, praise the stars! I wasn't looking forward to having to find those letters all by myself. You will not regret this. And now, Paracary is your newest party member. And just as I said before, he can carry you over small gaps like that one. So he's a very useful party member. Trust me, I actually really like Paracary. He's very, very useful. He can attack all sorts of enemies. Ones that are on the ground, ones that are up, and he can do tons of damage. But I think that does it for today, as we have gotten our newest party member. Thank you all for joining me. This is Mario Central, signing off.